ever seen a little food stopping you from talking? Nope. That is yummy, y'all.
We're done with hour 2. Are you ready for the 3rd hour?
Whoa.
By the way, I do need to tell you all something. If you go onto my Facebook page right now, there is a secret sizzle item of Paula's that is at a special price. You have to click the link and you'll get there. But if you, oh my gosh, oh, they're back. The loaf cakes, the orange, the coconut, the strawberry, $33.99, 6 value pay of $5.67 to get it home, $2.49 on the shipping and handling. Oh, and I love this. Okay, wait. This is my hose pick. It is a slow cooker. It's a buffet warmer, and you can connect up to 6 of these together. $39.99. That is such a good price. 6 value pay of $6.67. They stack up, so if you want to get more than one, you can do that as well. However, are y'all ready? We are going to have another presentation of today's top value in just a few moments. We are talking about a griddle. We are talking about getting all of your favorites with no hot spots. It's completely exclusive. It's got the granite and the nonstick on the outside. It's really fantastic, and it's already over 25% gone for the entire visit. Also, what are you most excited about making on your new Paula Deen griddle? Let's see who's, can I come over here? Let's see who's leaving messages on my Facebook page. By the way, you can always go there and chat if you want to chat on Sunday mornings. There's the secret sizzle item. Oh no, don't show them. Okay, now, and by the way, I never know the price of the secret sizzle item. I can only show it to you. And then, let's see what people are saying. Well, Sandra says all of the above. Carol says all of the above. Linda says breakfast. Heather says everything. David says everything. Joanne says she wants to make grilled cheese on your grill. Oh, look at all these things coming right along. Mary Jane Roper says emphasis on breakfast. Who else is here? Kathy says all of the above. Oh, look at this. Vicky says that coating is amazing. I have it on one of her son's skillets, and it's everything as promised. How fun is that? Look at that, Paula. Vicky says she loves your coating.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that fun?
Yes.
Hey, welcome on in. Look who's here. Fancy little Paula Deen. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I know, your eyes look amazing.
They are so much better. Thank you for asking.
It's all the prayers.
This one, oh my gosh, so many prayers went up. This one is no worse, which is a good sign. And this one, I can see a puff of cotton on a gnat's hiney.
A puff of cotton on a gnat's hiney.
That's really tiny.
Is it a tiny hiney or a
tiny hiney on the gnat and a tiny
puff of cotton on the tiny hiney?
I can see
Why do I do this? I don't know. Okay, you go over there. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, I think
Meet in a minute.
I think I'm gonna go over here and start shopping.
Paula Deen's air fryer is our #1 top-selling air fryer. We've sold over 60,000 of the air fryers. And I'm really thrilled because a lot of you have said yes for the first time. As a matter of fact, I want to welcome in 300 brand new customers. When you're looking at the air fryer, it's not only been rated #1 here, but also by the top consumer groups. They've been listing Paula's air fryer as #1. Why? Come on down. I want to show you. Let's go down to this white one right here. I have white, red, and black. Easy to operate. You can see those dials here. So you set it to the temperature that you want, just like that. And then the inner ring is going to be your time. So maybe you want to set it for 10 minutes, right? Then on the inside, look at this. It is 8.5 quarts. There's 2 chickens in there. There's enough to cook for 1 or a family of 5. That is all that great nonstick. The drip tray is easy to come out because if you wanted to, you could actually cook a whole casserole in here if you wanted to in the bottom of that, and that pops right in and then becomes your grease-free grill. In the inside of this, I want you to see, this is all aluminum, or stainless steel all the way around on the inside. So that's going to cook faster, it's going to cook even, and it's going to cook with the hottest heat possible. That's what's so great about the Paula Deen air fryer. Now, when you're talking about 8.5 quart, people always ask me the size of it, Allison, the size. I'm like, it's literally the same size as a 5.3 quart capacity. It is 8.5 quart, yet that same size, and it's a top customer choice. 469-986 is your item number. All right, Miss Paula Deen, let's get cooking.
Okay.
You ready to get cooking, girlfriend?
Yes.
Look at all the great reviews on the coating on the inside. You guys, this is a must-have buy at $139. I have the red, I have the black, and I have the white. When these are gone, they're gone. I have fewer than 600 in the black, and then we're gonna call that one sold out. Miss Rachel is here with me. Girl, what are we cooking? Let's get started.
We're tater-totting it up in here.
Ooh, and you know, it's a lot. You can cook for a little or for a lot.
Right, absolutely. Look at this. And this, we just use regular frozen tater tots, but they heat up so nicely. You know, they got that beautiful brown all around the sides of them. Look at that. You just give them a little shake.
Are you shopping on the Mackenzie Child set?
Yes, I was shopping, y'all.
Legitimately, she was shopping over there.
Yes.
Hey, now, Miss Paula, why do you like this size? This is your biggest that you've ever made.
You know what? And I started with the small one. That was what I cooked in at home. Got the medium. I cooked in that one, and then we got this extra large one, and it's here to stay.
It is
the
fantastic.
size is great. I can do a little, or I can do a lot.
That's what I always say. Why would you get a little one when you don't know what you're going to cook that day?
That's right. Well, and you don't know who's going to come in. You know, if you've got kids, you never know.
You never know when they're going to show up.
You never know when they're going to show up.
Were you surprised when you tried the air fryer how crispy everything was?
Yes, I was truly blown away by the idea.
Right.
By the idea of it. And so we sat down, the design team, and started working with manufacturers. And we feel like we've got it very, very close to perfect, although we are constantly at that table working. So this particular one, as you see it, it will go away.
And I want to say this one. You've got the large capacity, but this is exclusive to Evine. It's easy operation. You use little to no oil. It's not going to heat up the entire kitchen. And here's what
that's why I use mine so often, y'all, because, excuse me for interrupting, but in my kitchen, I've got a commercial oven, and it's big and it's loud. It sounds like a jet engine taking off. And it takes probably 15 or 20 minutes to bring it up to your cooking temperature. So I just find that I'm using this one all the time because I don't have to preheat it. You know, just put it in, shut it, and go.
And look at that. You've done beautiful bake wrapped brats for the summer with the cheese on the inside.
Who doesn't love a brat with cheese and bacon?
But this is $23.33 to get this home. That is it to change
This is a fabulous machine, y'all. And I just love it because now I'm starting to run into people that say, Paula, I hear your air fryer is the bomb. You know, where can I get it? Where can I get it? In fact, where my studio that I do my podcast and all that, they told me the other day, they said, you would not believe, Paula, how many calls we get
about the air
here
fryer
because they see my air fryer
right.
and want to know where to get it.
Well, and let me explain something. You can only get the Paula Deen air fryer here. You can only get it right here at Evine. And I want to say this too. I told you this. We were getting ready for a show a couple months ago, and I went online and I said, I really want to see what people are talking about, like what features they love about air fryers.
Yeah.
And this thing popped up in the search, and it said top rated. And it didn't just. It wasn't like here at Evine. It was of all air fryers.
Yeah.
Yours came up top customer rated, and I thought.
I know.
And you know what? It's one thing if a techie person says, I like the way this is developed. Or if you have a food editor that says, oh, I cooked up some mean French fries. But you know who I want to hear from? I want to hear from customers. And you guys have rated this #1 top.
Eddie's mother cooks in hers all the time. When he was home for the last holiday, I think it was Easter, he said his mother cooked the most incredible, delicious pork loin. Now, not a
it's so good,
tenderloin.
yeah.
Not a tenderloin, but a pork loin. And he said it was just out of this world. She cooks everything.
Why
in
wouldn't
it.
you? Can we put that review back up there really quickly? Oh, there's the toast. Now, what I do with the toast is I flip mine over, and then I flip the other side. But it's the perfect toaster. Listen, I want to put this review back up here really quickly. I've
Isn't
had
that
mine
great?
for a week, and I love it. If you haven't bought one yet, then run. Hurry, because they sell out so fast, you won't be disappointed. I have another air fryer, and this one blows it away. Look up, cleanup is so easy and so quiet.
That's the people I love to hear from.
Food is
that-
delicious, and I always love the extras included. That's from Tennessee.
That is great. I love it when people tell me that they had one and they were a little disappointed
Yeah.
in it and was really skeptical. But is so happy that they
Well,
they,
what are you waiting for?
they jumped the fence
Oh my
and,
God.
and
Did
got
you just
it.
dump a whole bowl of...
What?
Rachel just dumped a whole bowl of butter on there.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Butter is good. Butter is a good fat. God made the cow.
60,000
And the cow made the butter.
I don't know where this fable is going, but I'm following it. Red, black, and white. Let's talk about colors. What do you have in your kitchen?
Well, I have, gosh, I think I'm
Red.
using the red.
Yeah, but I know you also had a black for a while.
Well, I've got
I
every
know.
color.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're buying them for somebody else and you're unsure, your black
I love
and your
the
white
white.
are the safe ones.
Yeah.
They will go in anything.
And as
but
someone
having
about a
said
marriage
that,
gift, a wedding gift,
yes.
or someone that's just having
Having
a
said
baby.
that, though, red is the #1
Fiery.
color for kitchens.
Yeah, it always is.
Always is.
Always will be.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong. You know, the guesswork is gone
So let me ask Mike,
if you stick with these two colors.
so go through, how many do we have left in the red? Oh, I have fewer than 700 left in the red. If you want to do the black, fewer than, 550. That one will go first. That one's going to sell out first today.
Okay.
And then the white, I have 800. You guys, it's $139. I want you to get this at $23.33. Look at what we've done so far. We've got the tater tots. We've got our brotlings. We've got our toast that's in here. What do we got next, Miss Rach?
Ooh, those look so pretty.
But look how many wings you can put in
I
there.
know
that.
it holds a bucket full.
4 dozen wings.
48 wings.
Look at that.
Oh, I'm getting the hiccups
You
again.
are so funny with the hiccups.
I've eaten so much, y'all.
Let's do this.
But what's so nice about this is, again, you're not cooking in the deep fat. You're saving all of those calories. You're eating the things that you love, but you're not having to worry about, I ate something deep fried.
Without the penalty.
Right.
Without the penalty.
And you know what else I think is super interesting is how quiet. We have 6 machines
I know.
running.
Versus my oven that's. Sorry, sound man.
Are you sure
I bet
that
I
that's
just
not
did-
Michael Gruber?
Could be him.
It could be Gus.
Oh, my precious Gus.
How is he doing? I miss him.
He's doing good. He was so sad when I left. You know, he just sits there and looks up at me
Like, are you
like,
leaving, Lady Cakes?
why are you leaving me? That dog is content. 60 pounds of him is content to lay in my lap all day long.
And he doesn't
not
know that he's
move.
60 pounds.
No,
Like, he
has-
thinks he's like 10.
Oh, yes.
That's what I think, too. I think I'm like 10 pounds, but I'm really like 60.
You know what is really pissing me off?
I don't know, but I have a feeling we're going to find out.
Every time I walk by a mirror, there's some old woman that keeps jumping in front of me. When I take a picture, she jumps in front of me. And if I
So it's
ever,
just your head on the body. And
if I ever catch up with her,
do you know what I will tell you?
I'm going to knock her into next week.
Can I tell you, I was in the green room last night, and someone said, Paula Deen is really beautiful and thin.
Did they say that?
They said, they said they watched you on the Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, how sweet of
Isn't that
them.
nice?
They probably need glasses.
No. They have 20/20. They're youngins.
Oh.
7 minutes left, and we are going to go look at this gorgeous pork loin.
All right, now this is
Bacon
what I was saying, y'all, that Eddie's mother cooked for him at Easter
But
time.
you can adhere because it's 8.5 quarts.
And yeah. And you know how usually a pork loin, y'all, is it's not like your tenderloin. It's usually dry. But because when you put that meat in your air fryer, that hot air is moving so rapidly, so fast, that it doesn't allow that piece of protein to leak out any of the juices. I mean, it immediately seals in those juices. And it keeps them trapped there until you cut it.
And you know what's also nice? It's like a warm hug, just what you're talking about. Like it seals in all these great juices.
You're talking about, here, taste this right here.
Okay.
Look at that.
I was gonna
Here.
I'll go.
I mean, isn't that incredible?
It's really good.
It's smoky.
It's incredible.
I think it's
And
bacon.
one of my favorite things when Mama would cook pork roast was the leftovers in a pork roast sandwich on good fresh white bread that stuck to the roof of your mouth with lots of mayonnaise.
Or donuts.
Well, what do we have?
Am I supposed to be looking after something?
No, I forgot to
Do
turn
we
our
only have
donuts.
Listen, here's what I would love for you to do. If you're thinking about redoing the kitchen today, I would love for you to get the grill that we've been talking about and the air fryer. You can do them for both for less than, I think it's $25 on a value pay. And then that's how simple it is. Oh, no, less than $50 on a value pay. There's the grill number. Oh, it's under $35 on a value pay. Thank you so much. But here's what. If you're shopping today and saying, you know what, I have been looking to do, look at all these great things we have. What do you got, Miss Paula?
Well, we kind of forgot about that one.
That's all right.
That
We got
was-
donuts.
That was little pizzas. Yes, we got the fabulous puff pastry donuts. We got shoestring French fries in this one.
Okay, I think I like the
for
white the best.
your latchkey children out there, girls and guys, that your children get home from school before you get home from work, and they usually come in starving because they didn't like what the school was serving that day, or they traded their lunch for something else.
Do you have any food that you don't want to eat ever?
Let me finish this thought,
I'm sorry.
please.
She is my friend. That's why she
I
can
was
do
going
this.
to say,
I was thinking
only
about-
friends
yeah.
can be honest. But anyway, you don't want to have to worry about your children
No.
starting fire, burning themselves, turning the stove on, and forgetting to cut it off. This is such a safe way for your children to come in and get themselves a snack, because if they forget about it, well, when the timer rings, it's off. You don't have to worry about them walking away and forgetting. But it's great for them to put, chicken tender bites in it, or the French fries, or like these little individual pizzas. I think it's a big, big helper for you moms out there that. Okay, I'm done.
No, I love hearing you. I never know. Sometimes you take a deep breath, long breath, and I'm always like,
All
Hey,
right.
can I
Now,
say-
what did you
I want to know if
ask
there's
me?
a food that you won't eat.
I'm not
like,
real
no.
fond of goat's cheese.
Do you like goat milk?
No, I wouldn't even drink. I've never had it. I don't even want. No. Sweet bread. They really tricked me on that one. We were in this restaurant and it
It's
had
not bread.
sweet breads. And I said, oh my gosh, I've got to love that. Well, it came to the table and I tasted it and I said, this doesn't taste like bread. And I found out it was all organs.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so nasty.
I don't, do you like liver?
I like liver if it's cooked properly.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big liver and onions kind of person.
If it's cooked properly,
You're okay
it's
with
good.
that?
Yeah, it's good. I don't like cooking it though, just the way it looks.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something.
It's a
but
little
we'll
swiggly.
we'll have to be off air for me to tell you about that.
Okay. Then on that note, I'm going to go through the colors, and you can think about if that story is appropriate or not for the television. Come on.
It's not appropriate for TV.
Then we won't tell it. I can't even imagine where that's going to go. And Eddie just cringed over there. He's like, oh, please don't tell this story. I don't know what it is, but please don't tell it. This is a must-have buy today, which means we did a special pricing because Miss Paula Deen is in the studio. If you want to do this and maybe also the grill today, you're at under $35 on a value pay. When it's $35, it is exactly $35 on a value pay. You're going to get the toasting rack. You're going to get the square pan. You're going to get the tongs and also the rack. But here's what. And I need to be really clear with this because the manufacturer called me last night. We will never do this configuration again. We will not have all the pieces like this assortment in with an air fryer. So if you're shopping today and saying, I love all the accessories, I have the red, I have the black, and I have the white. I have just about 600 in the red, 500 in the black, and the white. I have 750 left in the white, and that is it. It's a top customer choice. It's $23 to get this home, and I need you guys, if you are looking for it today, to stay on board and grab this. Because when these are gone, they're going to be gone at that price. We've even reduced the shipping and handling as well. If you want the accessories, let me show you these really, really quickly before we have to go. I have a big deep dish cake pan, which is right here. I also have the steaming rack, which is right here, and also an additional rack that goes into the bottom. I have fewer than 500 of these remaining, and you can add these on and save another $5 on this and get that home. Okay, got it? Okay, we gotta go. All right, guys, are you ready? We have to go.
No, I was just talking about something else I wanted to cook.
Well,
That I cook.
we're gonna cook on the griddle.
When I have company, when I have overnight company,
Yes, what do you do?
I take a pork tenderloin and I slice it thick and I pound it out. I beat it,
Yeah?
beat it, and then put it in some buttermilk and then flour it and fry it and
Put it in a biscuit for breakfast.
That sounds really good.
With mayonnaise and mustard, honey, make your tongue want to slap your brains clean out.
So good. Hey, we're really, really busy. We welcomed over 300 brand new customers.
Did we?
Yeah.
How did they find out about us?
They heard you laughing and telling stories about people giving birth.
Oh, when I had my first baby.
No, that's enough.
No, it was when I had
No, that's enough.
It's when I had my second baby.
That's when it all started. And you want to check out all the great recipes, you can do that all. Okay, we got to talk about these cakes.
I'm so glad to see these
We're
back.
doing, and you get all three of them. You get all three of the loaf cakes.
Yum, moist.
From Savannah Candy
Soft,
Kitchen, you get the strawberry, the
tender.
orange, and the coconut.
Yes.
Which one do you want? You want me to cut one? Just one bite?
So full.
You want one bite? Would you cut them down the middle and then like this? How would you cut them?
I would slice them just like they've sliced them there.
You would?
Yes, I would. How would you do it?
I don't know. Let me taste it first to make sure it's okay.
It is so soft, so moist.
Look at this.
I know.
There's strawberries.
Real
in there.
strawberries.
Oh my God.
Can you believe how moist that
Look at
little
how
cake
moist
is?
it is. And look, you can see the strawberries. That's my bite mark, so I'll try to disguise it by breaking it open.
I might be partial to the orange.
Look at the strawberry.
Because it
fresh
reminds me,
strawberries.
listen to us just talking all over each other,
That's
talking
all right.
about all different things. This reminds me of a dreamsicle. Mm-hmm. You know, I used to love those as a kid.
Oh, the push-ups.
So I would probably, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I would probably have to go for the orange.
You know what's really good though?
What?
You get all of them.
Yes. You don't
So you
have
don't
to
even have to
decide.
pick.
And that's the grand thing. You can wrap them up, put them in the freezer, take it out, and it wouldn't take but a second for you to be able to cut through that frozen and put it back, and you don't feel like you have to eat it all in one sitting.
And when these are done with Savannah Candy Kitchen, they also make all of your logs,
Yes.
all of your pecan logs, if you love the peanut brittle or any of the other sweet treats. This is really, they're so delicious. I can't explain the frosting on them. But a frosting made by a candy company.
I cannot believe I'm still eating.
I can. We go
Oh,
to
I
the
love
end.
that orange. Isn't that delicious? With the strawberry and the orange.
I still have some strawberry left in there.
Look at us.
I started working out, Paula.
You have?
This is the funniest thing. And I went and the guy says, what do you think your biggest downfalls are? And I actually said, Paula Deen. And he looked at me like this and I said, no, Paula Deen is my biggest downfall. And he's like, oh, do you like to make her food? And I go, no, I just eat everything. When she comes in town, I eat everything. I have fewer than 400 of these. Let me see what's
You know
nice.
what?
Send these
You've
to your
got to
mom.
have one day, though, that you
Well, this
eat
is my one day.
whatever you want.
And listen, I want to say this is so nice. If you send this to your mom right now for
Wouldn't that
Mother's
be a
Day.
nice gift?
Yes, and I always say this because my mom used to love to get boxes from me here at the network. And send her all 3 of the cakes. She can have one for Mother's Day. She can cut a little piece of each off if she wants to. These are made fresh in Savannah, sent right to whatever address you give us. So maybe that's your mom today. I'll tell you, anyone
You won't
would
believe
love to
how
get
good
cakes.
and moist it is.
It's so moist, and there's fresh strawberries.
Speaking
and fresh
of
orange.
good, how's your brother Joe?
He's great.
Well, tell him that we got
the Easter eggs.
Oh my gosh, the Easter eggs for
Did that make
Easter.
everybody happy?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, good.
And I got the sweetest letter from him.
Oh, good.
And I think I sent a thank you note.
You probably did. You're very good at that.
I hope so. Well, I think it, but then lots of times I don't do it.
He said to me, he goes, where should I send him? And I gave him your address. He goes, this is her address, Paula Deen's address. I go, I got it. It's in my Rolodex. I got it. Hey, today's top value just a couple minutes away. Paula, everybody is scooping up the grill. It's a big hit.
We knew that it would be because
It's
we're
built
not
so
the only
well.
ones that love that idea.
Oh
But
my God,
it's just finding a good. I know it. I got to pull up my
I think my
breeches,
pants
too.
just popped. I think I legitimately just lost my
I've got
button.
on elastic breeches.
Well,
Do
that's
you?
what I need to do. Okay, let me talk to you about the kettles. There's fewer than 200 left of the kettles. Win this great rooster in the 2-quart enameled. $39.99 to get this home. Oh, the stock pot. There's fewer than 700 left. 8-quart enameled steel stock pot with the cover. $39.99. This is a great way to shop. And then also, I've got to talk about something. Now, listen, I have been waiting 2.5 hours to talk about this, so bear with me. This is such a smart idea. This comes to you from Paula Deen, and it's called a connectable. And I think this is so smart, Paula. I just want to kiss your face off for this. Because this is a slow cooker, but it's also going to be your buffet warmer. Look at this. First of all, it's going to come to you in a way that you can stack these up if you want to. But guess what? You're going to be able to connect up to 6 of these together to make an entire buffet station. So you can do 1 if you want to, or you can do up to 6. Now, this little rack that goes in the back, it allows you to hang the lid right there. How smart is that? Okay, but look at the price. It's $39.99. Now, this is your blue-gray, and this is your red. Now, again, if you want to stack these, just turn the lid upside down for storage, and then you just pop the other one on top. If you want to take out the glass inserts, you can, but I would just stack them just like that. Now,
Just like that.
let's say you're having a party and you're like, Allison, I always need that extra ceramic, because these are all done in a 2.5-quart ceramic, so perfect size. But you want to have another one or a dessert? we have the extra ceramic inserts. Guess what the price of these are? $12.99.
I was going to say 19. but-
$12.99 to add these in. You ready to go do some cooking?
Absolutely.
These connect. Oh, I forgot to show you something else. Can you hold this?
Yes.
The cord on the back tucks into the machine.
Just tuck it right in.
When you get home, take off this thing about the UHL. Okay, we're gonna forget that. And then you can take the entire cord and pop it in. It just goes right into the back.
And it's kind of like
Look at that.
It's kind of like Christmas tree lights, y'all. You know how each strand plugs into the other? Well, that's the way these work. So after it's all said and done, you only have to plug in one
plug.
cord. Yes.
It's like a string of Christmas lights. You can do up to
a
6
string
of
of
these.
Christmas lights.
Okay, ready?
And I'll tell y'all, I don't think there's anything any uglier than these
Buffet
chafing
warmers.
dishes. Yes. They are so horrific. Everybody in the restaurant business, we have to use them.
Look how great these
And
look.
look at this. The little pour spout. Love it.
Are you ready?
Yes,
Let's go
I
show
am
them some
so
cooking.
ready.
Come on. What color do you want? The red or the green? Blue, $6.67 to get it home. Careful. Don't slip on anything. Rachel is here. Rachel, where are we going to start?
Oh, right here.
Now, this has 3 different settings on it. So you can
Yes.
go low, medium, or you can
No.
actually go into a warm.
Yeah, it's got 3 settings. What'd you say?
I have no
Did you
idea,
say
but I'm going to
3?
go with 3.
Yeah, you can warm it low or
Hi.
high.
Hi. Hi, y'all.
But one of the hardest things is when I have all of my family over, it's so hard to keep everything warm. And, you know, I usually just have them come to the stove and eat out of the pots. Well, nobody ever puts a lid back on the pot. So it gets cold before anybody wants seconds, before they get seconds. So with this, I think this is genius. Plus, it's so nice looking.
It's so sleek. And look at that.
You know,
So-
you line up 6
Right.
of these together and it's gonna look so professional.
And here's the thing, for picnics, for buffets, you know,
Yes.
and you know what, maybe everybody isn't coming home at the same time. If you want to make a beautiful soup or that gumbo that we just did,
Yes.
leave it in here. Put rice in one, put the beans in
Yes.
another, and just have people, oh gosh, Rachel, you know, busy mom,
Yeah.
you don't want to stand over something all
No.
day long.
No.
Right, this is so great. You could start
But-
it in the morning before you go to work, and then it's ready when you get home.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of families. I'm glad to say that all of my grandchildren, each family sits down and eats as a family, but that will change as the kids get older. And people come in at different times to eat, and you'll say, "Well, I got to go warm it up." No, you don't have to.
Gotta go warm it up. What are
right.
you making now, Ray?
This is our cobbler, honey.
You guys gotta
What?
split the last one.
Now wait a minute. This is such a good idea.
Check this out.
That'll keep your dessert nice and warm.
Oh
Look at
my!
Look. Holy camole.
Camole.
Alamode.
What is your favorite cobbler? What is your favorite fruit?
My favorite cobbler is, believe it or not, blueberry or pear.
Really?
I adore pear cobbler.
Never had
Really?
Homemade pears.
a little whipped cream.
Yeah, a little piece of mint. Do you want whipped cream or mint?
I want a moment alone.
Here, you need whipped cream.
Oh,
Here, you need a little piece of mint. There, we'll make it pretty. Oh my gosh. I don't know, Paul, if I can do this. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the phones. Let's go to Dorothy in New York. Dorothy, welcome to the show. Hi, Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, Dorothy.
Hello. I'm calling to say hello to Paula Deen. I love her products, all her things she has, the cake mix and everything.
Thank you, darling. How are you today?
I'm good.
I wish you were here to eat some of this blackberry cobbler.
Every time you're on, I buy all your stuff, what you have. Mostly
Thank you.
I loved your cake mixes when you first came out with the cake mixes. They're delicious. You should put
we
them
need to
in
bring
the
those
store
back.
to sell them. They're good.
Oh, they're so good. And did you get the
Well,
3
thank
cakes
you so
today?
much, Dorothy.
Yes, I got the 6 cakes she had. I got 6
good.
of them.
They are so good and so moist, Dorothy.
Yes. I'm not able to go out to the store because I just had open heart surgery and a pacemaker.
God
So
bless
it's
you.
easier to have this delivered to my house for me for when my friends come.
Oh, good. Well, thank you
Yes,
so
Dorothy,
much.
just put them in the freezer and take them out and slice a few pieces off, and you can put what you don't use back in the freezer. And
Yes.
and listen, dear, God bless you, and fast and happy healing to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Miss-
you, Dorothy.
Thanks, Miss Dorothy. Look at what we did here. A hot corn dip. And, you know, think about this. For football season, or it could just be a Tuesday night, a low country boil. And remember, if you want extra of these, you can get them, but it's $39. I love you get the lid
Isn't it
holder
great?
included. And
To me, this is just
Priceless.
genius.
Right.
And
the spoon little holder
yes,
there. So
the little pour and spoon holder.
that.
Yes. Because that just drives me insane at home when my family won't put the lid back on it. But, you know, this is great if you're doing a hot spinach dip, or we do a lot of, in Savannah, we do a lot of hot crab dips, shrimp dips. So this is such a great way to keep it warm and not having to keep putting it back in the microwave to heat it up.
come on back around. I want to show you something because the point of the connectables is, and I just want you to show up here. Look at this. I have one connected to one, connected to one, connected to one power strip. So you only need one plug. Do you see what
One
we're doing?
plug in.
We're connecting them like a Christmas lights together. So if you only have one plug, you can do 6 of these together. If you want to put them right next to each other, you can. And these cords, they all store in the back of these as well. Thank you so much. So, because here's what's so important. Listen, they're $39.
Look how beautiful.
You can
Look how
connect
beautiful
up to
that
6 of
is.
these together. You don't ever even have to work. Okay, we have a ton of you getting multiples. That's why they're called connectables. Oh, and heads up, there's more connectable pieces coming. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes, you're allowed to say
You have
it.
more connectable pieces coming. And so by the time Christmas is here, you can have a whole suite of things. But if
I
you
know.
only buy it for one piece for $39, great. But you can connect them all just like just like a Christmas tree. And I'm gonna go get. Oh, they took it away.
What?
Oh, here.
What are you looking for?
They stack like this. So you see them really quickly how they stack. So if you're worried about how you're gonna do them, they're gonna stack. But I need to show this on the back really quickly. Look at this. Where's the cord? Where's the cord? Where's the cord?
And you know, something that simple.
Pull it out.
I can't tell y'all how many times I've gone to put an appliance in the pantry and tripped on the cord.
That can be so dangerous in the kitchen.
Yes.
And look at this. When you're done with it, you just put it back in here. This may be one of my favorite things you've ever done.
Really?
This and you know what?
Well, it's beautiful, and unless you invest in silver chafing dishes, and you still got to deal with the little fuel things of the candle, and it burns, and or it goes out. This is a perfect solution.
And most of you are picking up more than one. So stay right there on the lines, guys. $39.99. Paula, we have our last opportunity. Were you surprised how light it is?
I know,
It's nice.
it's so light,
I
isn't
know.
it?
Hey, I want to. I remind you guys of a couple different things in this hour, and one of them is the mustards. Everybody's been picking up on these, the chipotle, the dill pickle, and the hot mustard. And I only have a couple of these now remaining. Fewer than 150 remaining. $34.99, $475-389 is your item number. Also, the waffle maker. How many do I have left? I have 90 waffle makers now remaining, and that is it. $5 on the value pay to get that home. Lowest price we've ever offered. And then also, the air fryer, 8.5 quarts. This has been the big hit today. I will let you know, I'm so glad that you are shopping. $139.99 to get this home, 6 value pay of $23.33. It has our #1 top-rated coating on the inside, $11.99 to get that home on the reduced shipping. It is really an exciting time to shop. Now, if you want to shop, Mackenzie Childs is going to be here next hour for their final hour of the visit. And to celebrate their 1-year anniversary, you'll see all the great items online. Miss Paula, you're, oh, sorry.
What?
I'm headed over here. Are you shopping again?
No, I'm ready to stop.
Okay, we only got 20 minutes left of the show, and then we are done. The grill. It is exclusive to Evine. It's the first time that we have ever offered a reversible griddle at Evine. And I'll tell you this. How is it both? The plate actually removes and flips over. It is completely submersible in water. $11.66 on the value pay. But we didn't stop there. We gave you a domed, tempered glass lid that is completely removable. It locks in place. You lift it like, you know, like the hood of your car. It stays up. Or if you don't like it, it completely comes off. Look at the quality of this. All stainless steel. It's completely domed. This is glass. This is not plastic. This is glass. Then, Paula,
And show them, too, that it's dome shaped. I want to hold it like this so you can see that it's domed. It's raised. So if you're cooking something thick, you're okay.
And then look at this. This is your grill griddle. Look at this. It just pops right out. You've got a grill on one side. You've got the griddle on the other. But where's the heating element? Oh, it runs all the way through the inside of it.
Yes.
So even heat all the way around, whether you're cooking here or you're cooking here. The nonstick is the granite. It is #1 top customer rated.
If you've ever checked out any type of griddle, y'all will never find one where the heating elements are
all the way through.
Actually inside. Yes, they're either going to be down there where you have hot spots or...
And then you have a heating element that goes from 150 to 450.
Yes.
Are you ready to get cooking?
I'm ready to get cooking,
let's
honey.
go through colors really quickly.
Okay.
This is the black, the one down in, in the copper below, which is really warm. Okay, and then I have the blue, which is right next to that. I have 800 left in the blue, fewer than 800. And then we have the red. And the red is the one we brought the most of in, but I have fewer than 1,300. You ready?
You know what? In all my small appliances, which I'm having so much fun searching out small appliances and perfecting them. And, you know, it goes back to that being portable again.
Right.
You can take this in the RV. You can take it out on the dock. You can take it in the boat. You can take it on your back porch. You can move it to your laundry room. It's just a grand piece of equipment. It's like that air fryer. We took that air fryer and we made it better. And we have done that with these grills.
And the capacity of this is beautiful. You guys, look at this. You have capacity from side to side. You want to do a dozen eggs? There you can do them.
Yes, if I can get them apart.
Well, they're so slippery.
I know.
Did you guys use any oil at all on these?
We put just a little bit.
Just a little dab.
Just a little dab down. Look at they just sliding around. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute.
And I busted.
Can you get the egg on the plate? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Don't you love a dip egg?
Here we go. $69 to get this home. Paula, should we talk about the other kind of versions that are out there?
I would, because
Okay.
you know, if
I can't even.
if
this
you've
thing
not
is
shopped for them and really hadn't compared, to me this is
another grill that's out there. First of all, listen to it. It sounds awful. But then when you lift off the top, there's a heating element. It's not even in the top of this. So anything that
and you
cooks.
talking about a mess.
Oh,
A mess.
I wouldn't even.
on those.
And it's gonna smoke up. Your smoke detectors are gonna go off. This is not a good thing.
No.
Then I want to show you this other one, which I think a lot of us have seen
Thank you.
before. By the way, the one that I just showed you, they're calling that a smokeless grill. All I can see is smoke coming out of that. This one right here is interesting because they didn't even put, like here, think of all the hot spots you're gonna have. This isn't even inside this top. It's actually just sitting on the bottom. So this is gonna be a cold spot. This is gonna be a hot spot. This is gonna be a cold spot. This is gonna be a hot spot. Ours actually goes through the entire griddle. Now,
I'm gonna make them kind
so
of
let me show you
thin,
this
right?
really interesting, because I think this is interesting. Like when you're looking at ours, we cut this in half. Where is the heating element, right? Where is it? We cut this in half to show you it's in the middle of this. So whether you're using the griddle side or you're using the grill side, you get that great heat. All right, guys, here we go. What do you have here?
These are hash browns.
Okay.
And of course we got our bacon.
Okay.
And
I love to grill. I love to do this on a Sunday morning.
I know.
Or
And,
Friday night.
you know,
or-
and it's just so nice not having to get out there and get all dirty building a fire in your grill, on your charcoal grill. Although it's very
What you got
good.
going on, Rach?
Some barbecue pork chops.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yes, look at these boneless pork chops and the apples, those wonderful sweet apples. So you can see these pieces of bacon, y'all. One piece is not cooking any faster than the other piece. Look at that.
Because that's that even heat.
That is that even heat, because the heating element is woven
Why
all
was it through the top?
this.
Why was it so important for you to have a non-stick?
Well, people don't want to have to deal with it. It's
They want to
easy.
clean.
And this is a top-rated finish, and we worked a good while to get this. And it's more expensive, but it's totally worth it.
Look at it just sliding around. Paula, I have someone who like to come out and meet you.
I want to meet them.
Come on out, Rebecca. Here's Rebecca. She has some. Oh wait!
I come bearing gifts.
Rebecca!
I come bearing gifts for Paula Deen.
Oh, no!
I do. No, it's for you. It's for you.
Rebecca! Oh, my gosh! Y'all, Eddie and I, we were
I have
shopping.
goosebumps. I'm meeting Paula Deen.
We were shopping.
I'm meeting Paula Deen.
And I said, Eddie.
My new BFF, Paula Deen.
I said, I adore cake plates. I
You do?
adore them.
Oh, good.
And I said, that cake plate is so gorgeous.
I'm so glad you like
Oh,
it.
you're so
We're going to be
sweet,
very
Rebecca.
honored to be in your
Oh.
home with that.
Why did you
Yes.
pick this one right away?
She did?
Well, I just loved it. I love this pattern.
This is called parchment check.
Well,
And you can
it's
put anything on
beautiful.
it. So just enjoy
And this
it.
is my, these are my colors.
That aqua color is so
Yes, yes.
pretty. Oh, good.
Oh.
What are you cooking?
Honey,
Okay, yeah, stick it. Now look what
are
we
you
did.
doing?
Okay, so first of all, Rebecca loves to cook. This grill is
You are
heating.
so cute.
Isn't she
you
so cute?
look like your products.
Oh, thank you so much. I saw Paula in the hall. I met her for the first time last night, and she said, "Girl, I'm gonna fatten you up." I thought that was the cutest thing I've
Look
ever
how
heard.
tiny she is.
She is a minute.
A minute. She's a minute.
She's not an hour. She's a minute.
She's not been eating with us all morning.
I've been
Look,
eating all
Eddie.
the wonderful things in the hall. You like it? Good. I'm glad.
Okay, now watch
Well,
this.
carry on. Carry on.
I
I'm
want you to
sorry.
see this for a
Don't burn
second.
me.
I'm so excited over my cake
Because look
plate.
what we can do. This whole thing is
Wow.
heating from end to end. And one
That
side is
is
a griddle.
so beautiful.
One side
Oh my
is a
God.
grill. No, wait, come down here. Look at
Do you
this,
know
Rebecca.
3 of my friends just bought this in the last half hour?
Look at this
Uh-uh.
though. Look, Rebecca, it goes in water.
That's amazing.
It's completely submersible
That's
in water.
amazing.
Look at that. So if you want to clean it, look how easy that is.
That's really cool.
I know. And then, look, it's
at
got
all
a lid.
this.
It's like a parking garage. For your food. I know, but look, now we got 4 steaks on
Wow.
here. We're grilling all this. Look at this. She's
Paula, what are you making over
I've
here?
got bacon, honey, and I've got hash browns right here. These will be the best hash browns, Rebecca, you have ever put in your mouth.
I am not going to doubt that for one hot minute.
And by the way, Rebecca can eat a lot of food.
She can.
I'm a power eater. Don't get between me and my fork.
Are you?
I am. Oh no, I'm very
Do
serious.
you have a much? Look at those shoes.
Do you like those? We need to get you a pair.
Do
Look
you
at these
sell
shoes.
those?
These are another fun little brand I picked up here in Minneapolis.
You found those here?
Yeah, I'll make sure you get a pair. I'll get you some.
Well, they look like your stuff.
Well, aren't they funny? They do. They look like Mackenzie
it
Childs.
looks like you're black and white.
They do. That's why I got them. They were kind of irresistible. But you look gorgeous.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You are so
honey.
gorgeous. I really
Don't
wanted
you
to meet her
change
for
those
years.
glasses.
Okay, I won't. I kind of hide behind them. They're like my big mask.
Well, I am so thrilled to meet y'all. I'm familiar with
look,
y'all's
she's
things.
one-handed even.
Oh, wait, you shouldn't even need
She's
a
like
hand.
a one-handed. Can you flip that thing with one hand? No, don't try it.
Look,
Don't try this at home.
I'm cheating, Rebecca. See, I'm doing it in force
Wow.
That's
I
the trick of the trade.
so I can manhandle it.
Anyway, we're not done. Watch, she can. She'll do it.
I want you. These have got to get a little bit crispier, and I want to flatten them
Well,
out.
they'll stick to your spatula, but they won't stick to the nonstick.
Oh
Now,
my
do you know,
gosh.
now, Rebecca, here's the interesting fact. This coating,
All
wait
right,
a minute, look how
now
it's all
see,
evenly heated.
Now that I've turned it over, I can
They're
really
perfect.
But
flatten that
this
out.
That looks
coating
so good.
is the
Looks so
number
good.
one
I want
top
you to have
customer rated
some.
coating at the network. And I
This-
think that's a really big story here, guys. And I know that a lot of
This
you guys...
coating is incredible.
But I'm loving the spackle. Do you remember those wonderful floors in New England with all that spackle on the floor?
Yes.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Years ago, honey, years ago, probably been 15 years now, I asked
So cool.
a manufacturer if they could duplicate the old speckleware.
That's my
You remember
favorite.
the blue speckleware?
Do I ever?
I
Enamel.
loved it.
Yeah.
And they worked, and the first time they brought it to me and said, okay, this was the best we could do. It looked like marble. It was not
Oh, not good.
pretty.
Not
no.
good. Not good.
So they went back to the drawing board, but it took us a couple of years before they got that speckling
You've nailed
down
it.
right.
It's beautiful.
But,
isn't
yeah.
it? The blue. How would you choose the color?
Well, you can do, there's the red, there's the blue. We have this
What
copper.
color is your
Ooh.
kitchen, Rebecca?
My kitchen now is sort of this slatey, gray, blue,
Well,
and
look
white.
at the black.
Let's
Here,
see
look
the
at the
black.
black right here with the chicken on it.
Wow.
Now, but by the way, you're a cook. This would normally stick. We can wipe that clean. Even the sauce doesn't
That's
even
incredible.
stick on there.
That's amazing.
I know. And here's the thing. Should we all go to the phones?
This is
Let's go
amazing.
to the phones and say hello to Jeremy in Florida. Listen, they're not going to let Rebecca leave till we get her hash browns. It won't happen, so we might as well
Listen,
just stay here.
I want her to have some hash browns, dadgummit.
Let's go and say hello to Jeremy in Florida. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, how's everyone?
Hey, Jeremy.
We're good. We're good now.
How you doing, doll baby?
Oh my gosh, Paula, this is my life with you over the phone.
Oh,
so
honey,
glad.
thank you. How
Now-
sweet.
He picked up one of the connectables.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Did you just get one, Jeremy?
I got one to start off with, but I also got your mustard, and I couldn't turn down the deal, so.
Good,
Okay.
good. And you are gonna love this. Like if you're having company and you got making a hot dip,
You'll love
it is gonna
Oh my
be
gosh.
so good
know, look
for
at
you.
Look at these
It's
sticks.
gonna work out great, honey. And you'll be so happy not to have to run back and forth to the microwave to heat it up. You're gonna love it.
Great. I can't, I'm very excited. I heard that maybe there's going to be some add-ons. now
Yes,
with-
there will be.
We're always working, Jeremy. And
All right, thanks, Jeremy. I think we lost you. But Rebecca, look at
Jeremy,
this.
thank you, darling. I love you for calling, and hope you'll call me and let me know how you liked your slow cooker.
And see now, Rebecca, look at this. There's no hot spots. If this was
they're
done,
even.
it's totally even cooking. But look at these
Look
hash
at
browns.
these.
I mean,
See, I like
are you
them
ready for
thin.
breakfast yet? It's kind of crazy. Here you go, Miss Paula. Here's a plate.
Okay, I like them thin and crispy.
Like me. That's what she always says.
Uh-huh.
I want them thin and crispy like you, Al.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like potatoes like I do?
Of course. Who doesn't like potatoes?
I know it.
Who in the world does not like a potato?
I would not trust them.
I wouldn't.
Well, you guys
not for a
finish that
minute.
breakfast, you guys.
Not for
Hold
1
on.
minute.
We're
I wouldn't
5
trust them
minutes
either.
left, but I want to go
Not
through
for
some of
1
these colors
second.
with you. Because
Were
listen,
these
here's
the-
the thing. This is one of those times where you have to go early because we're going to lose some of the colors. I want to show you a brand new grill griddle. We've never done this before. This is exclusive to Evine. This is going to be, and look, it has the little lock that's done on the lid. You just reach under and you pull it up and it comes up. It actually stops right there so you can cook and have a lot of fun. When you're ready to put it down, you pull it up and put it back down and it clicks back down. You don't want the lid at all. Let's say you want to have sort of this open hibachi grill. You can take that right off. Oh, I wanted to show you this. First of all, look, it's domed, so you can fit all your great foods under here. It's also going to be stainless steel all the way around. So this is going to be that beautiful stainless steel on the inside. Also, I do need to point this out. This griddle lifts out, so it's a grill on one side, it's a griddle on the other side, and you can clean this easy peasy just like that. It's also going to have this tray in the bottom, which goes right into the dishwasher and slips right back into this when you're done. Then the heating control is pretty genius because look at this. It goes from your warm all the way up to 450 degrees. Now, if you're shopping for this, the red is always the most popular. Then I have the blue, I have the black, and we have the copper. Oh my gosh, $11.66 to get this home. It's so important that you guys are watching and shopping. Okay, what do you got going on here, guys?
Oh my gosh, these hash browns are perfect
We
now.
could do a whole show
You see,
just on the hash browns. I just want to say, look at all the demos that we have, and we're still
and look,
talking about hash
I will
browns.
not walk away from my hash browns.
Okay, so you won't, I will. We've done pork chops, we've done hamburgers, we've done steak, we've done all this beautiful vegetables. We've got a gorgeous piece of salmon. Rachel has made the grilled chicken, the barbecued chicken. We've got the gorgeous steak and shrimp tacos. Thank you so much. My brain has now gone into overdrive. Look at this. You're heating those tortillas right on top. I love that. What a great idea. We've got the bean cakes, the fried bean cakes that we did before.
Oh my gosh, Jody Moyer, I hope you're listening, or I hope somebody knows you and tells you. Today is Jody Moyer Day for the bean cake sandwiches.
Hey, Paula, when you're not using your cake plate, you know what else
Yes.
you can use as a hat? What do you think?
I think
Nice
you're
to meet
beautiful.
you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Don't do that out in
Bean
public.
cake is goofy, y'all. She's one goofy broad.
Let's see this.
Woo! When you come on TV, it's fun, isn't it? Because you get to talk to all your friends.
Of
You
course
get
it's
to
fun,
talk.
yes. Like I said, I can be kind of down in the cups and think I'm lonely, I'm sitting here, you know. And I come and I hear those beautiful voices with all the love that comes along with those voices. And it's like having an electric plug stuck up me.
Well, not literally.
It just turns me back on and
Turns
it's
you on,
like
yeah.
comes to life.
Yeah.
So I thank y'all so much.
There's 90 seconds remaining. You have 1 more hour this afternoon at 4. I'm going to take the bacon off so you can
Okay.
take this back to the cruise. And
Yes.
on Tuesday afternoon, you have a live studio audience at 3 p.m.
Great.
Now, that's going to be exciting, right?
Yes.
Well, all you'll have to make is hash browns for everybody.
And you know what? They will love them.
I will love them. Now, listen, I want to thank you so much, and I want to take a second because I know how busy you are. To thank
I'm
you for
pretty
spending a
busy.
little bit of your day, but I also want to thank you for making like this grill griddle This is the single best grill griddle. You can flip
Thank
it
you.
over and use the grill when you want. You can use the griddle when you want. And just like her #1 top customer rated air fryer, this is going to be the next thing that people are talking about. And
Yes.
for $11 today, guys, on the value pay, I don't care what color you get. I want you to start experiencing quality. Quality in the kitchen, quality with the kitchen. We wouldn't
My
settle.
hands are greasy.
But we wouldn't settle for anything less than quality in our cars, in our homes. Why are we settling for less than that in our cookware and in our appliances?
I promise y'all, as I tackle different small appliances, I will make sure that it's as perfect as my team is capable of making it, and we will serve it up to you at a fair price. You can put that in the bank, y'all.
Fewer than 4.
That is a promise from me.
Yep. In the blue, that's the one that's going to be the most limited. Thank you so much for spending a little of your day with us this morning. You can join us next Sunday for a special Mother's Day edition of the Sizzle. And I want to
love
wish you
y'all
a
and best
happy.
dishes and love.
Now, Tuesday night, I have a surprise for you. So
Oh,
just
you
know
do?
that. I can't tell you what it is. Rachel, thank you for being here
I
this morning.
love most surprises.
Now stick around because
I've had some surprises I really didn't like before.
I have a good one. I have a good one Tuesday night. Stick around.
Fusing tradition and innovation. The artist and the enthusiast. Forging design straight from his imagination. Aragon Watches, Wednesday, 12 a.m. Eastern, on eVine.
Hospitality is truly alive and well in the South. You know, I get asked all the time, what's my favorite dish to make? My answer has always and will always be the same. It depends on who I'm cooking for. Because a cook always wants to please the person that's putting their feet under her table.
Join us for Paula Deen's Kitchen, only on eVine. Celebrate the impending noble nuptials in proper style during our royal wedding celebration. Don't miss this epic event where you'll discover unique royal wedding-themed products from 2 incredible British brands, Halcyon Days and Royal Brierley. Immerse yourself in British culture with these pieces of history commemorating the new relationship between the United Kingdom and the United States to get you ready for the upcoming royal wedding festivities. Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern at eVine.
We are at Mackenzie Childs in the farmhouse, in the kitchen, sort of the heartbeat of it all,
She
right?
made it to Aurora, New York. I
gosh.
can't believe it.
And I'm never leaving.
I hope you don't.
We're in the kitchen, the farmhouse kitchen, and we see so much Mackenzie Childs here. It goes all over the house, but it always starts in the kitchen.
It starts
doesn't
in the kitchen. This is really the heartbeat of the house, but we love to take it everywhere in the home. So we have beautiful things for the kitchen, but it's fun to show them on the table too.
And you know what? Let's show them the table.
All right, let's go.
Come on. It's our final show.
This is
I can't
it.
believe it. We were just up at the farm. You just saw us up at the beautiful farmhouse. I'm here with Rebecca Proctor from Mackenzie Childs, and this is our final show
The
of the
last
first
hour.
anniversary. It's bittersweet, isn't it?
Well, it is bittersweet.
But every party has to come to an end.
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. I just want to say thank you to Evine for this incredible opportunity. Our first anniversary on Evine. It's been a wonderful year.
It really has been, hasn't it?
It's been great.
A couple things that we want to talk about, because this will be your last chance to get all these great items, especially our Today's Top Value. The first one that we've ever done with Mackenzie Childs. It is that limited edition